Did Ariana Grande and Jim Carrey date? Ariana Grande rose to prominence in the early 2000s as a star of the popular family sitcom Victorious and its spin-off series Sam and Cat. Grande went on to launch her singing career and become one of her generation's biggest stars after both of those shows ended. Ariana Grande has millions of adoring fans due to her endearing rise to fame and her incredible talent as a singer. As with most people with that many followers, Grande's personal life has sparked a lot of interest over the years. Even though Ariana Grande is currently married to Dalton Gomez, and her fans want to know everything about their relationship and wedding, her famous exes continue to pique people's interest. Of course, it could be argued that people talk about Grande's relationship with Pete Davidson the most. Aside from the fact that Ariana Grande's former relationship with Pete Davidson is still being discussed, there is a lot of interest in the fact that she is rumored to have dated a comedy legend. Leaving aside the rumors, it's interesting to learn whether Grande actually dated Jim Carrey or not. For a long time, celebrities who appeared on talk shows were subjected to one interview after another in which they were repeatedly asked the same questions about their latest project. That has recently begun to change, thanks to shows like YouTube's Hot Ones, which are changing the format. While there is value in interviewers asking stars about their most recent projects, it is often far more interesting when they inquire about more timeless topics. One of the questions Ariana Grande was asked on Live with Kelly and Michael in 2005 was a perfect example of this. During the aforementioned interview, Michael Strahan inquired about Ariana Grande's childhood crush. In response, Grande revealed that she has always had a crush on Jim Carrey, and that she still does at the time of the interview. She said, "My childhood crush, like my lifelong crush, it kind of all goes together. It's Jim Carrey. I love him so much." After revealing how much affection she has for Carrey, Ariana Grande went on to describe what it was like to meet him for the first time. She said, "I met him and cried. It was really weird. It was so weird. It was so uncharacteristic of me. I'm usually sort of chill. I'm usually somewhat contained, but I met him and made a crying face. I couldn't control myself." When asked by host Kelly Ripa and Michael Strahan if she'd met the comedian, she said she had, adding, "I was kind of nervous to meet him. You know, he's been my crush forever. What if he's not as nice as I'm expecting? He was so over-the-top nice and perfect, and just as I'd hope he'd be. He told me in his Jim Carrey way, 'Remember, be nice.' I was like, oh my God, you're so cute." At that time, the newly engaged Grande was so excited to meet Carrey in 2014 that she posted an Instagram video of it. The singer gushed about her lifelong crush in her Instagram caption, "Me meeting Jim Carrey," with a lot of crying face emoji. Ariana Grande made a cameo appearance on Jim Carrey's show Kidding after revealing her lifelong crush on him. Photos of Grande and Carrey looking friendly on the set of the show were posted online after the cameo was filmed. Ariana Grande has previously quoted Jim Carrey's comments about mental health issues on social media, in addition to working with him on the show Kidding. As if that wasn't enough, Grande got a tattoo of Jim Carrey's Truman Show character's catchphrase on her shoulder. For his part, Jim Carrey has responded to Ariana Grande in the past. Most notably, when Grande quoted Carrey's take on mental health issues, he commented with nothing but praise for her. "I admire your openness. I wish you peace and freedom. I feel blessed to have such a gifted admirer." Meanwhile, Ariana's love life has received more attention than an open bottle of sarsaparilla at a bee farm, and the scrutiny has been difficult for her. So this time, she is limiting how much of her love life she shares with the world. Given her fame, keeping her personal life private is not always an easy task, but she appears determined to keep her relationship with real estate agent Dalton Gomez significantly more private than, say, some of her previous romances. Most of Ariana Grande's previous relationships were immediately publicized, but the incredibly famous pop star's relationship with Dalton Gomez managed to stay out of the spotlight for a while. On March 25, 2020, TMZ reported that Grande and Gomez were in a relationship that had been going on for several months. People in Us Weekly both reported the two were dating on the same day as the TMZ scoop. According to a People source, Grande and Gomez's relationship began in January. The long-awaited relationship milestone occurred several months after they began their romance journey. Ariana Grande took to Instagram on June 25, 2020, the day before her 27th birthday, to post several videos and photos, including a selfie she took with Dalton Gomez. Grande posted the photo they took together for the first time on June 25, 2020. Grande later named Dalton Gomez in a ceremony that was anything but grande. On May 15th, a week after TMZ first reported that she had secretly married, the singer shared the first photos from her minimalist and intimate home wedding. Grande's representative told NBC News about the wedding. It was tiny and intimate, less than 20 people. The room was so happy and full of love. The couple and both families couldn't be happier.